right? So we're pre-gaming for MegaCon. We got MegaCon coming up. I'm excited for it. I don't know who's all going. If you're watching this and you're going, hit me up and let me know on Instagram. Shoot me a message, a DM, and say, "Hey, dummy, I'm coming to see you," or "I'm coming to MegaCon. Let's hang out. Let's meet." Or not, because meeting random people is awkward. However, whatever floats your boat to your lost remote. So I hope everything's coming through all right. I have not live streamed on my channel in a very long time. I have been selling comics over on Beta Ray Jim's channel, which is over Auction Comics over on Beta Ray Jim's channel. That's what I meant to say. I've been there every Saturday night, and I just hosted for him. Well, I hosted on his show, on his channel. Words, they're very hard. Very hard. But yeah, I wanted to do a pregame, like a pregame live stream where I talk about the stuff I'm going to go pick up. If there's anything that you're looking for, if you're not going to be able to make it and you would like to get something that's going to be there, this is a chance to let me know. I'll be like, "Hey, Will, can you grab this for me?" And I'll grab it for you, and we'll make that transaction. It'll be, if you ask, that's the thing. If you ask, it'll be at cost, right? I've seen a lot of people post in their pre-sales of books that are going to be available that are not available until this weekend because they're MegaCon exclusives, but they've gone in, they've done the pre-sales through X, Y, and Z website, right? So they're selling the books at a premium, which good for them. They're making their money. I just won't do that. If I buy them and I'm going to sell them, I'm going to mark them up a little bit. Not too crazy. I'm not going to more than double the price of the book because I think that's just asinine, especially when it's a book that's more than 1,000 print and there's proof for that. So I'm going to show the different booths I'm planning on hitting for comics. There's a bunch of them. You got Big Time Collectibles, Trinity Comics, Eastside Comics, hitting up Source Point because they're one of the sponsors of the show, and then also hitting up people like Jonathan Hendricks. Can't wait to see John Jang and all that fun stuff. So how's it going? La Crucis from Mexico. Good to see you, man. It's been a while. I have not been on here. I have not done YouTube. Listen, I know there's a video on my channel that says, "Hey, here's my plans for 2023," and I fall flat on my face. And right now, I could have no viewers, and it's okay because we're gonna get through this, and we're going to have a good time, right? I'm just gonna do this and spend half an hour or more, whatever. If there are people, if people come in and they want to hang out, more the merrier. That'll take the show longer. If not, I'll just be me sitting here talking. Listen to the sound of my voice, right? But yeah, so I'm super excited about MegaCon. We've got the 4-day passes. Orlando's only, it's within 2 hours from me, so it's nice because it's a nice little short drive over there. We've got a hotel that is joining, so it's connected to the convention, which is awesome. You will listen. I appreciate you, man. La Crucis, I appreciate you. But we're connected to the convention center, so we don't have to worry about parking. We don't have to worry about longer walks. It's just we walk through the catwalk to the convention. We already have our passes activated. I activated them tonight, so we're good to go there. We don't have to go through the whole pass activation bullshit, BS. Sorry, I'm not allowed to swear on YouTube, but yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. It's going to be pretty simple. Again, I miss doing this stuff. I miss doing YouTube. I miss doing the live streams because it was a lot of fun interacting with you guys in chat, and I've really been getting that with doing the comic book sales, selling over on Beta's channel, having a good time going over there and hanging out. So definitely, if you're not subscribed to Beta Ray Bill or Beta Ray Jim, Beta Ray Jim, if you're not subscribed to Beta Ray Jim, give him a subscription, subscribe to him, come hang out. He has shows Tuesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I had to think there for a second. And I'm on Saturdays every night. And my plan is to be on for a bit, for like half the show this Saturday. Depending on, I've got family that's actually coming in from Georgia. My cousin and his wife are going to be there from Georgia, so we may go out to dinner Saturday night. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to having fun, having a good, nice weekend away. Because work has been insane. It's been busy. It has been crazy, and yeah. So I've missed some of you guys. I've missed a lot of you. There's some folks I need to reach out to that have been supporters of the show, that were supporters of the channel way back when I was consistent, and kind of fell out of contact with some folks, and I don't like that, right? So I'm gonna probably make a conscience effort, conscience. I'm gonna make an effort. I'm gonna make an effort to reach out and then get in contact with them and see how they're doing and see how everything's going with them, because again, I've met a lot of people through doing YouTube, through the community, meeting a lot of folks, making a lot of friends, and life is funny that way. Where we're all in different places, and the Panny D brought us together because of YouTube, because of the platform, and then now life has kind of somewhat gotten back to normal ish. But yeah, so I don't know. We're sitting here, we're just chatting, just sitting here talking about it. So I'll probably only go for like a half an hour, keep it simple, unless a trove of people come through and start talking to me in the chat. But I'm excited because there's some artists now, of course, a couple people that I was really hoping that were going to come. They're going, one is going to C2E2, and then one's not doing any conventions until Las Vegas. Scotty Young is going to C2E2 because, again, the planners of these things, for whatever reason, they decided that it was a good idea to have two big conventions on the same weekend. MegaCon, which is a 4-day convention, and then you have C2E2 in Chicago, which is a 3-day convention. I know that some of the guests that are going to be at MegaCon, like Ashley, whatever her name, the girl that voices Ahsoka in the anime or the cartoon, she's going to be here in Orlando for Thursday. Then she's going up to Chicago for the rest of the weekend. I know there's a couple other folks that are doing that as well, celebrity-wise. But I think artist-wise, we're having everybody there that are going to be here for the full weekend. I know like, and then James Tynion, I was looking forward to maybe seeing him again this year, but he's not doing any conventions until AmazeCon in Vegas, or Vegas Comic-Con, whatever you want to call it, whatever show it is that he's going to be going there, because I know he was waiting for the release of World Tree, which I'm looking forward to that book. I think it's getting way overhyped, but again, won't know until we actually read it and see how the story's going. I have a video recorded talking about that I just need to kind of edit and put together and put out, and I want to definitely make sure I do it, obviously, before the book gets released, which is in 2 weeks. Yeah, it's in 2 weeks because it comes out on my birthday, April 12th. So, it's one of those things that I wish he was coming. It would have been nice to get some more stuff signed or even meet with him. Scotty Young was awesome to meet him last year at PlanetCon. I know he'll probably be doing Heroes Con in North Carolina, so I might take a road trip up there. We'll see. And then the Miranda Brothers, obviously, they're kind of not doing much right now. They're probably working on the next. I know that Inaki's doing beautiful covers. How's it going, shop? Welcome in. I appreciate you stopping by. But I've got so many books. So many books we're taking to get signed this weekend. My plan is to hit, because I'm not going to carry a short box full of books. I'm not going to carry a freaking wheel of crate around. That's just not going to happen. The place gets log jammed, and I'm not going to take up more room. So I'm going to have, I will have my handy dandy store folios full of books. I've got the 3 and 2 more over there. I got 6 total. I'm going to bring them all. I will keep them in the hotel room with me. I've got, 6 total. 4 are full right now and 2 are empty because I'm going to be buying stuff. So we're going to be looking forward to it. So I'll go through some stuff of I'm going to get some just because I haven't filed these ones away yet into a Storefolio and labeled them. But we've got Thanos #1, or Thanos Rising #1 by this is by Simone Bianchi, or Simon Bianchi, however you want to say the names. You know me, guys. You know me. I'm horrible with names, but doesn't do a lot of signings, so it's awesome to see that he's going to be there. And this is the Diamond Retailer exclusive cover of this. So I'm going to get Bianchi to sign that. I've got a couple different Greg Horns of these covers. The Generation books, where you've got Hulk, there's Hawkeye, there's a few different ones. I have the set of the Virgin variants that I'll be getting signed. I've got some John Boy Myers goodness. This is the Something's Killing the Children 26, I believe, 21, 26, one of them. But I've got a few of these, and I have a couple of his Venoms. The Venom covers that he did, I have. And we've got some John Jang. I've got a ton of John Jang. We've got, this one is Superman. I think that's Superboy or something like that. Son of something, Kal-El. And then, of course, Batman 125, the foil. And then we've got, I've got the Sway cover because I know Sway's going to be there. I've got the Iron Man 17 Sway as well. So I've got some Sway stuff. And then, of course, I've got a handful of her covers, Rose Besh. So I've got a bunch of her stuff. Is that Rose Besh or Sabine Rich? We got Sabine Rich, Rose Besh, and then some Miko, or not Miko, Torini. Got Torini, got a few different things by Torini. More John Jang. And then I don't know why I have, because Tyler Kirkham is going to be there, right? Yeah, because Tyler Kirkham's not going to be at. I don't know why I have that in my thing, because Tyler Kirkham's not going to be here because he's going to be at C2E2. And then some Jay Anacleto goodness. I love this Predator #1. I've got a few other Jay Anacleto. I believe I have one of the Batman or Detective Comics 1027s. And then we've got a few different books for Javon Jordan to sign. That's the Hell Crow edition, right? This is the Whatnot exclusive. Yeah, the Whatnot exclusive. So from one of the shows, I can't remember what show it was, but that's just some of them. I got a bunch of them. I got a full set of the Venom Lethal Protectors. Yeah, how you doing, Brian Lamb? Welcome in. Rose Besh is one of your favorites. Yeah, I got a bunch for her to sign, and Sabine Rich, a bunch of stuff for her to sign as well. But I've got a full run of Venom Lethal Protector 1 through 6 for De La Rosa to sign. Sam De La Rosa. I love Sam De La Rosa. I'll probably have him do a remark if he's got the time on the #1, so that we can I can get that one remarked, because I'd given away one as part of one of the mystery boxes, and then I think as one of my giveaways here, I think on good old YouTube, was it YouTube or it was Whatnot? I during one of the giveaways, I gave away one of my Lethal Protector #1s that was remarked. So, but yeah, I'm excited. There's a lot of, I'm going to be spending more money than I probably should, but it'll be worth it, because I'll be adding to my collection with some of them, and then getting some stuff to obviously, recoup some of that money, right? Because some of them are exclusive books, and that's what we're going to get into. There are some boosts that I'm looking forward to, definitely getting to, and this is not all of them. I can probably go through, but this is one of the covers I'm definitely looking to get. It is from Trinity Comics. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and pull this bad boy up here, because we're going to go here. And maybe, why didn't it? What? Oh. We're going to mute that screen audio, and we're going to do this. So this is the one I'm really looking forward to. No, I don't like that. How do I go smaller? No, that didn't work. Here we go. This is what I'm looking to do. Make it a little bit bigger. But this cover just looks fantastic. And to get a signature here in in the black area. I am so stoked for that. So yeah, this is one of the covers I'm really looking forward to. I know that they had a couple other ones, right? They had 2 mystery ones because again, he's going to be EM Gist, however you say the name. Oh, this is Mega. This is Wonder. This is whoa. This is. I thought this was going to be at MegaCon, not WonderCon. Am I wrong? No, I thought they had. Did I miss it? Yeah, no. See, yeah, it's right here. Duh. I knew I saw it. I was like, wait. So the Mandalorian season 1 issue number 8. This is the Virgin variant cover, and then I don't remember seeing what these covers were, unless I missed it. But I don't know. But that's one of them. Another one. We'll stop sharing, and then I'm going to share another one. Another one I'm really looking forward to really get into is Big Time Collectibles, because they have this huge set, and we're going to do this again here. We're going to go turn off screen audio, and then here we go, where you have, of course, you've got these. I don't really care too much for the bottom two. But yeah, getting close to MegaCon, blah, blah, blah. Your first stop. Now, I know they sold these in bundles, I think for like $190, I believe. And then if you buy them all, I think to get their secret, you get their Ultimate Comics all new mile. Oh no, that's a facsimile. That's this one here, the Miko Suyan. But you unlock a special cover. Now, if you guys don't know, last year was pretty cool because if you spent $300 at their booth, you got the Miko Suyan Department of Truth cover. It was a hip hop homage cover, which was pretty cool. I liked it. I thought it was a pretty nice cover. I got it slabbed, and then I regrettably looking back at it, hindsight's 2020, put it into a build your own mystery box and sold it for way less than what it was for. But that's part of it. That's part of this game. I can sit here and cry over spilt milk all day, but what good is that going to do? And I don't know why it's saying I thought I was following them. How am I not following them? I freaking frequent their shit all the time. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, so we've got the Ninja Funk number 3 Kirkham Metal. You've got Ninja Funk number 3 Kirkham Metal Edition JPG, and the other one is Laser Wolf. So you got those two metals are $40 a piece. I really could not care too much for those. I wasn't a fan of Ninja Funk. Teach their own. I like JPG. He's a cool dude, but this just was not a book for me. And then you got Berserk number 1, the Miko Suyan foil variant. Art's okay. I mean, this one is not like one that I'm, like head over heels for. But I'll pick it up. We'll see what we do with it. Keep it in the collection. Find a new home for it, whatever. But then you got the Ultimate Comics Spider-Man number 1, the Miko. I like this cover. It's the homage, obviously, to Secret Wars. You got Joe Fixit, Bjorn Barons. I don't think he's not here this year, which kind of is a bummer because I really wish he was here so I can get more stuff signed by him. I've got quite a few books that he's done. Then you got Thanos Death Notes by Masafari. I like this cover as well. I like that where he's holding the hammer. This is a sweet John Jiang variant, Miles Morales Spider-Man number 1. I really like that. And then you have the John Jiang Last Ronin, Lost Years. 2 sweet covers. I'm going to enjoy both of these. And then, of course, you got the Miko Suyan sketch variant for Deadpool number 4. The Hulk homage. And then you have the blue foil Superman. And then the red... The Adventures of Superman, John Kent, number 1, the electric red foil edition. I know people were creaming their jorts for these 2 books. I'm not a huge DC fan, so these will probably find new homes. So if you're interested in any of this stuff, let me know, because I'm going to buy them all. I'm going to get all of these because I want the secret variant. I'm going to do all this just to get the words. I'm doing all this just to get the secret variant and all that fun stuff. So Yeah, we'll do that. So again, if any of these tickle your fancy, let me know. Just hit me up in the DMs and let me know. As we'll be doing some of that stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be. It says Marvel MegaCon exclusive secret variant. So it is a Marvel book. That's good to know. It's free when you buy a set of our MegaCon exclusive. So whoever can do the quick math for the folks that are watching, whatever this totals up, that's what I have to spend to get. Let's see, 80, 110, 140, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250 or 260. Geez, math, William. 260, 340. So I got to spend $340 when I know they dropped the sets for 190, I believe, 189. Excuse me, having a little bit of indigestion here. Seeing that number. So $340 to get their mystery variant. That is only available to folks who buy it. Now, I know they did open it to the online sales and everything. I don't think they did last year until after the convention. I don't know. It was a year ago. I can't really remember. But I do know that I'm hoping they do the mystery boxes again. Because my son John picked out the mystery box and he won a slab. He won one of David Nakayama's Virgin variants of Gwenverse, right? So that was pretty cool. Or whatever the Gwen one was, had multiple Gwens on it. It was a pink cover, all that fun stuff. It's cool. It's on his wall with part of his collection because his collection has grown with Christmas. Same with my daughter, which I got to still get her shelves up, help her get her shelves up in her room so that she can show off her books. So I'm looking forward to Big Time Collectibles. I'm probably going to hit them up tomorrow, get this out of the way, kind of rip that Band-Aid off, get that done and over with. So that I can go on and enjoy the rest of the show. But we'll see. And I will post photos. I don't know if I'm going to try to be the first one. I'm going to do the thumbnails. We're going to do the thumbnails and everything. I'm going to do a YouTube video. I'm going to go into the corner. We're going to do an exclusive first ever reveal of the secret variant for Big Time Collectibles. And again, I could be completely wrong. It could already be online and I look like an idiot, but no, because everyone's got to be first, right? They got to be first to show. So I'll go over there. It'll be 4:00. Well, because I know people at 2. I'm sorry. I'm a VIP. I got the VIP badge, but the rest of the family didn't. So we're gonna go in at 4:00 when they officially open, and I'll make a beeline to there. And I think that's where people don't realize. And again, I know we've had this whole thought, I didn't have a VIP pass, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if there's any drama. We're going to create drama, YouTube. We're not, but still, I'm going to be curious to see how many people come out and there's some kind of drama because it seems like every time we do one of these shows, holy shit, it's Kenneth Bird. Welcome in, Kenneth Bird. How you doing? Have not seen you in a very long. I've seen you in a couple of different live streams of Sellers. But it's good to see you, my friend. Thank you for coming by. But yeah, I'm curious to see what the drama is going to be with this one. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if Whatnot's going to have a presence like they did last year, because I think so many different people, like Tyler Kirkham, is doing all of his fucking books. Excuse my language, by the way, YouTube. Sorry. We're at the 26-minute mark, so I think we're okay. It's after 9 o'clock. I think I'm okay to swear. But he's going to have his whole spread of books that he's going to be signing and putting out, all his battle damaged books, because that's what they create now, is nothing but battle damaged, and all that fun shit. So I know like Skeff is going to be at MegaCon, which is pretty cool. So it'll be cool if I can bump elbows with him and say hello, and a few other people. There's quite a few people that I follow on Instagram, and I'm looking forward to possibly running into some folks and saying hello. A lot of sellers in Orlando. Yeah, I know that. I know Comic Tom said he's going to be here, which I know everyone loves that guy. Again, everyone does their own thing. I mean, I feel there's too many people that like to shit on other people. I don't know. I feel like I understand some of the stuff. I get it. I know there's some backdoor stuff that happens. But I feel like there's a lot of misguided hate towards different people. Some deserved, some not so much. But who am I? I'm just some schmuck here on the internet that loves comic books, right? I don't know. But yeah, so let's go. Let me stop screen and get another one up real quick. Share screen. Who am I going to do now? I showed Trinity. Oh, Eastside. Eastside has a nice little spread here. I'm getting all these as well because again, you got my boy John Jang here. You got Ivan Tao. This is the one. Oh, I'm sitting here talking and I haven't even shown the freaking books yet because yeah, I'm that talented. We're that good. So here we go. I'm loving these books. I mean, you look at the top left corner, how you doing? So, but that's a nice Mandalorian cover. I like the In-Huk Lee cover there for the Mandalorian, and that's nice because it's limited to 800. That's pretty nice. And then you got the Amazing Spider-Man. You've got 3 different ones. You got the ASM 17 John Jang variant, the B, which is the Venom costume. You have the John Jang number 17 or number 19, sorry, or number 21, Jesus, which is the Spider-Man. I love both of those. Those are going to look nice in my collection. And then you got that Ivan Tao Black Cat. Mwah! Ooh, mama. I love that cover. I tell you, Ivan Tao is very talented, and I'm glad to see him doing, hey, that's where they're going to be. Look at that right there. There's their booth right there. This is one of the booths I'm going to hit tomorrow because, one, John Jang's awesome. Definitely going to be hitting them up. He'll be, it says 11 to 1, but they're not open at 11 o'clock tomorrow. So there'll probably be a different time tomorrow, if at all tomorrow. He may not be at the booth tomorrow. But, yeah, ooh, mama. Listen, I'm not a DC fan, but the Will Jack covers might make me convert because those Power Girl covers are gorgeous. And then this one here. Come on. Gorgeous cover. Ivan Tao. I'm so happy to see him. Again, I love his indie stuff. I love the stuff he's done for Something to Kill the Children, Bunny Mask, all those covers. But to see him getting into the Marvel and getting the opportunity for his Spider-Man books, the ones, all these Spider-Man books that he's doing are fantastic. He may not be for everybody. I love this art. I love the style. I like that we don't have the vibrant, like we have this beautiful white, all this negative white space around her, the gorgeous one of the picture with Black Cat. I'm going to try to get a couple different ones. One I want for my PC. I have somebody who's asked for a copy. I will see how many they'll let me get. I might get a few because that is a gorgeous cover and $30. And this is the one, and again, no shade. I mean, it's kind of shade, but really no shade at anybody else because get your bag. I understand. Get your money. Make your money, right? But I can't in my goodwill or in my gut, whatever words, YouTube words, in my good conscience, right? I can't tell you, hey, I'm buying this book for $30. It's readily available for $30. There's no print count on this one. Like the Mandalorian one has a print count. There might be a print count, but it's not listed. But I'm going to sell this book to you at double the price. I can't do it. If I'm buying multiples, I'm going to sell multiples. I'm going to make my money back. I'm going to make profit, right? If I'm buying 3, I'm going to keep 1 for myself, and I'm going to sell 2 for maybe $45 a piece. That's $90. Guess what? I just cleared. And guess what? I have 1 in my pocket. So, I don't know. I think some of the people get away with a lot. But hey, it is part of the game, right? It's part of it. It is what it is. It's collectibles. But I won't get on my soapbox too much because, again, this is such a nice cover. I like this one. I wouldn't mind this if this was a version variant, just because, again, the bottom part where it says Marvel number 8. Get that out of there. Let it say Star Wars The Mandalorian. I don't need to know that it's issue number 8. I'm not buying it because it's issue number 8. I'm buying it for the cover. And this cover looks gorgeous. I mean, I love it. Carrying Grogu. I have not watched this season. I am behind. I'm behind on so much, man. I haven't watched Cocaine Bear yet. I haven't watched I've only watched the first episode of The Last of Us. I'm slacking because just been so busy with work. And then again on like Saturdays, I've been selling on Beta Ray Jim's channel. And again, if you guys are not subscribed to Beta Ray Jim, I highly suggest it. Go subscribe to him because they do show. He does an auction comic show Tuesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Usually 4 to 5 panel members. It's a lot of fun. Put up great books. I have a lot of fun doing it. I feel like I throw up stuff for killer prices, like I do with my Whatnot stuff. Pay the fees, so you can still come steal some books from me for a pretty decent price, and all that fun stuff. So, slacker, you 100%, man. No lie. I am so far behind. And then like I watched on Prime. I don't know if anybody's seen the Yellow Jackets show, but I watched the first episode of that and I'm like, oh, I'm hooked. I got to watch it. But it's only on Showtime. I'm like, son of a bitch. That means I'm going to have to buy that streaming service or pay for that streaming service just to watch the Yellow Jacket show. Cause I like the concept. If you have not seen it, I suggest checking it out because it's interesting. A plane full of high school soccer team, girls soccer team, crash lands in the wilderness on their way to the Nationals, and some stuff happens. And they show them then as kids, as the teenagers, and then they show the present day them. It's a pretty cool concept. I like it. But now it's just another show I got to try to watch. Although I did watch The Night Agent or The Night Shift or Night Agent. I think it's The Night Agent, which that just got picked up for a second season fast by Netflix, which is promising. But The Night Agent, I liked that show. I thought that was a pretty interesting show based on a book I have not read. But yeah, I like that. And then the next one I want to share, and then we'll go through some of the Instagram stuff. I got to be careful though, because I've got some not safe for work stuff on there. Oh, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. It's a good idea, Blam. So let's see here. Let's share Scream. Speaking of Scream, I did see that, the new one. I don't want to spoil anything. Definitely different. Definitely did things different. I'm going to mute this because I know he does talk in the one, which is right here. Oh, wait, hold on. I got to go this way. Yeah, I'm excited. I love Jonathan Hendricks. I like his stories. But look at some of these covers we got Recount. We got stuff that was sold out. And he's going to have these. I'm telling you right now, your boy, this is another one. This is another one of my first stops. Like, it's going to be Big Time Collectibles, Eastside Comics. Then I'm going to find where Jonathan Hendricks is. He's at table P126. I'm going to map it out tonight. I'm going to be a nerd. We're going to be a nerd. I'm going to map it out and find who's first, hit them up, make sure I hit these 3 up, spend a lot more money than I probably should on day one, but I'll get it out of the way. And then me and the boy, my son, are going to scope out for plushies. He's real big into the Rainbow Friends. I don't know if you guys have heard that. Creepy little things. But the Rainbow Friends, he's into those. He likes those plushies. Plus, we'll probably add some like Kirby plushies or something. He loves the Kirby plushies. But yeah, look at this. Look at what Jonathan Hendricks is going to have. He's going to have these recounts, the EM Geist. And again, he's going to be there. And that's part of what he's doing is he's bringing books that him and the cover artist are going to be there. You got EM Geist. You've got Javon Jordan with both of his covers. Yeah, beautiful. And then there's Kyle Willis's cover. I don't think we really get to see much, but then you see we've got the battle damaged ones, which again, I don't think Tyler Kirkham's there. I don't think Tyler Kirkham is there at the show. But yeah. Pull it up. Let's see what we got here. Good old Mega. I'm so excited, guys. I get to be a big old nerd this weekend. It is officially being 18 hours and counting. So yeah, we're gonna stop sharing that, bring my big old mug back on here, and we're gonna then pull up, present, share screen. Let's get this in here. We're gonna minimize that. Let's add that to stream. Here we go. So I'm excited. I mean, and the celebrity list, the celebrity list for this show is fantastic. That alone will bankrupt somebody, because let's looking at these guests, the celebrities that are going to be here. Hey, it's no Chris Evans or Cassie Lane, the girl that plays Cassie Lane. I cannot remember her name, but you got Hayden Christensen. He's completely sold out. Yeah, the beautiful Rosario Dawson. She's one I'm probably going to get an autograph from. I'm going to probably take my Ahsoka Funko Pop that's up there, and I'm probably going to have her sign it and then have Ashley tomorrow sign it. I don't know yet. I'm not sure. I'm not completely sold on it because I'm not a huge Funko person anymore, but that is just, it's Rosario Dawson, man. She's amazing. James McAvoy, he's only there on Saturday. She's there over the weekend. He's only there on Saturday. You got Chevy Chase, Charlie Hunnam, my wife's boyfriend. I bought her a ticket to do the photo op with him, John Cleese, and then I don't know. Do people call Gwendolyn Christie Dami Mommy because she's so tall, she's so beautiful, and she's an amazing actress. She's another one I would probably spend money on to get an autograph for. And then Sam Raimi is there all weekend. Zachary Levi, Shazam 2 just dropped. I have not seen it yet. I haven't seen the greatest of the reviews. And then Charlie Cox, Mr. Daredevil, John Berthnall. He's definitely one I would want to get a signature from. These guys alone, the autographs alone and photo ops alone would bankrupt people. Thousands of dollars spent. And you're not even buying merchandise yet. But then, come on. Kingpin, please. Katie Sackhoff, however you say her name. Katie, gorgeous. Love her. Will not be seeing her tomorrow because she'll be probably really busy because, again, she was supposed to be there for a few days, and she's only there now for Thursday for tomorrow. Christina Ricci. Who doesn't love Christina Ricci? Miss Wednesday, young Wednesday Addams. And then, again, she's in the Yellow Jacket show. But, she's also in the new Wednesday show on Netflix. And then you have Nev Campbell, Matthew Lillard. Come on. The Scream cast, Skeet Ulrich. Come on. Giancarlo Esposito, of course. And they got Ashley Eckstein, however you say her name. Again, she's only there tomorrow. So if I'm going to do it, I'll end up having to have her sign it first and then have Rosario Dawson sign it probably on Friday. Christy Brinkley, gotta love it. Steve Burns, my original Blue's Clues guy. I remember when my daughter was little, we watched Blue's Clues, we watched Dora the Explorer, we watched all of the Nick Jr. stuff. We even had the soundtrack, where like the stupid face. Again, I might be aged myself here, but if you guys had kids in the early 2000s like I did, all about that. And then obviously get into the SpongeBob. But come on, Steve Burns, awesome. And then again, I'm not a big Star Trek person, so I don't really care. Carl Weathers, no thank you. Ralph Macchio, William Zabka, how do you say their names? Me and names, man. The Cobra Kai people, you gotta love it. Henry Winkler, Matthew Lewis from good old Harry Potter. There's Skeet Ulrich, Jamie Kennedy, the little girl that plays little what's her face? Holy cow. Yeah, Layla plays little Layla. Oh, look, Mark Paul Gosselaar, Zach Morris, gotta love him. I like her, Mercedes Varnado. Is that how you say her name? Probably butchering it, but yeah. There's the rest of them. Anthony Michael Hall, and then Sean Gunn couldn't make it, and then obviously Mario Lopez. Slater not going to be there. It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. But this is the guy. This is where I'm going to be living. I'm going to be living, finding the booths, finding the artist alley, getting these guys. Frank Miller's going to be there. He's doing his whole thing like last year. Jeff Johns, Joe Quesada. These guys are all doing their special little VIP things. Andy Kubert is part of it. Or is it Adam Kubert? One of the two of them. I think it's Andy Kubert. But you got Jeff Loeb, and then I know like really? Okay. All right. I'll have to see about that. I know like Donnie Cates and those guys are gonna do like they did last year, where you can do their little VIP thing, get their autographs, get a special lenticular and stuff like that. Mitch Jared's, however you say his name, Jay Lee, always one I'm looking for to get sign and remark stuff. Got plenty of stuff for him to sign and remark. Cale New got a bunch. Ryan Otley, he'll be a part of. Donnie Cates thing because it's Donnie Cates, Ryan Stegman, and Ryan Otley, and then one of the other people I can't remember who. Alan Qua got a bunch of stuff for him to sign as well that I got to break down. I've literally got a couple hours here before I go to bed. I've got to really start breaking it down, finishing packing my bag, and getting everything all put together. Jim Shooter, if you are ever at a convention or if Jim Shooter's ever doing a signing at a local comic store by you, go. I highly recommend you go and you talk to him, because you want to talk about a guy that will sit there and say F you to his handler, and he'll sit there and he will talk to you about different stuff. I know it may piss some people off in the line, but that's something that's so cool that a artist, a comic book artist will take time and have conversations with their fans. And it's not like move the line. I get it. You see plenty of people, but like someone like Jim Shooter, he did a signing at my comic book store, the shop I frequent. And the dude was so cool to sit there and talk to. We talked for like 20, 30 minutes. And I mean, obviously there wasn't a line behind me. It was kind of like near like the back end of his signing. But we sat there and we talked 20, 30 minutes about like Pittsburgh and stuff like that. And it was really cool. It was awesome. And that's something special that, you know, again, I want to be able to have my son to share, where he's getting to meet some of these artists and everything. He loves Sam De La Rosa. He got to meet Sam De La Rosa multiple times. And Sam De La Rosa has always been great with Johnny. Janet Cleto, definitely. Mark Brooks, I saw Mark Brooks up here. I've got a few different things for Mark Brooks to sign. It's gonna be a little out of control. Clayton Crane, I refuse to pay the money for his Infinity signatures. Or I think he has a special new signature thing now, like the blood thing or whatever the hell he's doing. I just refuse to pay that much for a signature. More power to everyone more power to people that do it. Good for you guys. And again, buy what you want to buy. Pay for what you want to pay for. Don't ever let anyone tell you not to. But for me personally, I'm not spending over $100 for a signature. I don't care if he uses 18 different fucking colors. It's just not for me. Not for me at all. And then, of course, Sam De La Rosa, always got to see him. Simone DeMeo, definitely going to see them. John Jang, you guys saw just a few of them. E.M. Geist, definitely hitting him up as well. Scott Hanna, Greg Horn, Philip Kennedy Johnson, looking forward to seeing them. Scott Koblish. I've got I don't think I have anything in my stack for him. I have some of his stuff, but Greg Land, I mean, I've seen Greg Land a few times at my shop. He's not one that I'm going to go out of my way and see. I mean, John Boy Myers, I can't wait to get his stuff. David Nakayama, of course. I mean, we got a bunch. Sabine Rich, going to be getting some of their stuff signed. Miko Swan, Arthur Sudan. I've got a couple different Funko Pops that are signed. The zombie Funko Pops that I had signed by him. And then here you see Sway, who's going to be there all 4 days. And then Frank Tiari. I think Frank Tiari is also going to be part of Donnie Cates thing, where they're all going to be together. Where's Lobo? I think Lobos was also in here. I think Lobos, yeah, it's I'm definitely looking forward to Lobos as well, because I have some gorgeous Lobos covers that I'm going to definitely be looking to get it. Ariel Diaz going to definitely be getting some, possibly one or two signatures. I'm gonna be swapping out. Like I said, I'm bringing 6. 2 are going to be completely empty. The other ones are going to be filled with books I'm bringing. I'm probably going to do like last year. Last year I came with 3. And I left with 6, right? Because I think Comics Elite, I bought a thing from Comics Elite, and their mystery box for like cheap, dirt cheap. And it was pretty awesome. And there you go, Jonathan Hendricks. I cannot wait to meet Jonathan Hendrick again. Awesome, awesome artist, or awesome writer. Well, I'm saying artist. Awesome writer. Love their stories. Can't wait for him to bring back the recount and see what they're going to do with that world, right? Javon Jordan definitely going to be hitting up Austin for Johnny Blue Eyes because Johnny loves Stanley the Snowman. Even with it being with the Comic Tom thing, but he loved it with the Scoot. John loves the Scoot, and that's one thing that I wish I would go back if it wasn't for the fact that I was getting them through my LCS as well, like the regular Scout books. I would probably keep getting the Scout box, but I quit getting the Scout box. And then here we go, Ryan Kincaid. I'm going to probably grab some of his stuff because what is it? The Final Boss. He's done some of the Final Boss stuff, I think, right? I believe he's done some of the Final Boss covers and some other covers as well. Ron Leary, Creasley. I've got a couple covers for him. Marco Mastrazo. Where are we at? Dawn Mateague. I got a couple things already from her. I probably won't hit Dawn up. Mustafa. God, I'm probably gonna butcher this person's name. Musa. Again, names and me don't get along. I'll probably see what they have at their table. Same with like some of these other artists, like Marat. I'm gonna probably see what Marat has at table. That's a dope Darkwing cover, man. That is such a nice Darkwing cover. But where they at? I feel like I'm. Please tell me they're not now in the. You got Sajad. Again, names Sajad. I have I've got the one Something to Kill the Children cover by them. Marco Turini, definitely hitting them up. Nathan Zerdy is going to be there. I didn't realize that. Oh my God. Hold on. I absolutely 110%. I didn't realize Nathan Zerdy was going to be there, and I'm glad I bought this because I bought this off of Teresa Newell. But hold on, let me make myself big real quick. This cover here, I love these tattoo covers, and I've got a couple more in this box here now. Now that I realize that Nathan Zerdy is going to be there, yeah, we're going. We're bringing these. We're going to bring these. We're going to get some of these signed because I love the tattoo variants. These tattoo variants are so cool. They're so badass. So the fact that I just saw that Nathan Zerdy is going to be there, guess what? This is going in that pile right there. Right there. It's coming with me because I'm going to get that signed. Then I'm going to grab my Catwoman 50 out of one of these 2 boxes that I've been trying to sell on YouTube for like the last month, and it hasn't happened. So guess what? I'm going to take that out, get it signed. Maybe somebody would want to pick it up then. But that makes me happy because I completely passed right over Nathan Zerdy. So, I'm excited then because I wonder if I can get. I'm definitely going to have to. I'm going to be. Oh my God, so much money. Send help, chat. Send help. You got Kyle Willis. You got Jamie Tyndall. I know a lot of people love Tyndall. And then here we go. Pablo Lobos. Villalobos. I love Lobos covers. I've got a handful of them that is in one of my boxes. Martin Zavala, like their stuff. There's so much money to be spent. Right, so much money to be spent. So, wow, yeah, it kind of increased a little bit, but nobody made Chichetto sucks because I did have some stuff for Chichetto. Same with Tone Rodriguez, but the other ones I really didn't have anything. But oh my God, this is what I'm saying. So, I get C2E2 is nice. I mean, they have some, obviously, Scotty Young. I would have liked him to be here at MegaCon. He's not, but the amount of folks that are gonna be here. I'm excited. I'm excited. Man, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it for sure. And let's see. Let's pull up the map real quick. Oh my God, I don't even have you guys. I'm sitting here rattling stuff off, and I don't even have it back on here. Jeez, I am. Don't do that, William. Don't do that. There we go. But let's see here. Plan your trip. Let's look at the floor plan real quick, and then we're probably going to get out of here because then I'm going to finish packing up. But man, I'm look at this is nice. I like how they did this. Put the comic creators on the back, like the back sides like this. The only problem is the lines. Like these, I don't know how they're going to have these set up. I know that if they wrap them around, because you got the food courts, so are the lines going to wrap around like this, which is smart. I think that was at PlanetCon last year. I'm just going to use this place as like the reference. We had Scotty Young here, right? Scotty Young was at this end. So his line started here, wrapped around all the way to the back. James Tynion was the same thing. He was right here next to Scotty Young. His line wrapped around all the way to the back. It was smart because you didn't have people congesting up this area here. So I like this idea because then, yes, the lines can maybe not over here because you're going to have all the autograph area, but at least this way you can protrude into the food court area, which kind of sucks still, but at the same time, it's nice because it's not going to congest it. And it probably will still congest this because people are assholes and they don't pay attention. But I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see who's going to be lined up where. I haven't really done my due diligence on that. I'm going to be researching, though, as let's get a little bit closer and more in depth here. I know that what's her name's? I think who was it? It was Eastside Comics was I think around. They were somewhere around in this neck of the woods right here. I don't know, but it's cool. Gold and Silver Age Zone. That's pretty cool. I like that Golden Age Zone. And then you have Anime Alley up here. We'll probably check this out for the kids and myself because I do like some anime. And then you got retailers all through here, which is nice. Community zone, all that fun stuff. But yeah, I am effing excited. I am so excited to see what I'm going to be able to get, what I'm going to be able to pick up. And again, if you guys are going to be there, please hit me up. Let's hang out and, let's get a drink or something, right? If you're of age, if you're over 21, I should say. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. I think that's good. It was nice getting back into this whole thing because I'm going to be doing updates because I'm a psycho. We are going to be doing shows. Let me do this here real quick. Let's go to the good old YouTubes. Hey, look, it's me. But we've got shows coming up right now. I've got, look at this, day one recap tomorrow night at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock on Friday, 10 o'clock on Saturday. Now, this one I may not do. I may change this to earlier, later. I don't know. We'll see, because I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with me jumping on Beta's website and everything like that. But we'll see. Or website, live sale. And then obviously here is the full recap, which is going to be on Monday at 9 o'clock, where we'll do this all over again. But yeah, come hang out. Please hit that notify me button. Hit that subscribe button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. We're at 866 subscribers. Crazy that we're still at that number and we haven't lost even more. But you guys are amazing. I mean, I greatly appreciate you guys. Always. I mean, I always will be thankful for people who have subscribed to me. Even if you don't frequent the channel, I am greatly appreciative of you guys. You guys make this fun. I've said that in the past. I'll constantly say it. You guys make this enjoyable. You guys make this fun when I'm active. And my plan is to get back to being active. Baby steps, right? All right. I've got some stuff recorded. I just have to do some editing, put it together. You're going to see, for the folks that are watching, you might see a little bit of this coming to the channel. You never know. You might see it happen on the channel. Who knows? We're going to do some different stuff. We're going to have some fun with it, but that's what I got, folks. I'm going to finish packing my bag and getting everything all done. I've got all my essentials all done. The luggage is packed for the wife and I and the kids. Although our daughter has to pack her cosplay stuff because she is cosplaying every day, which is pretty cool. I think that's awesome. I'm glad she's really coming into herself. I'm very proud of her. She's going to be 21. I'm going to have a 21-year-old, guys. 21 years old as of May. Going to take her out for a drink. Going to go out to dinner for her 21st birthday. And yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. Getting old. Trimmed my beard. I had my beard really long. I trimmed it down, and you just see all this gray. All this gray, man. Insane. So that's what I got for you guys. I'm excited. Follow me on Instagram because you guys are going to see posts for MegaCon on Instagram. Again, if you're not subscribed and you feel so inclined to, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And the day we actually get to 1,000 subscribers, if that day ever happens, we'll do something fun. We'll do something fantastic. We'll do something. We'll do like a game show kind of thing. And we'll give away stuff, right? It's always about giveaways too when you hit those thresholds. So milestones and milestones, right? Is that what it is? Jesus Christ. Words, they're bad. I struggle. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate you guys. I'm going to go drink some tea because I can already feel it. And I've got a long weekend ahead of me. Because holy shit, I've been talking for 2 straight hours and I can feel it on my throat. That's what she said. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like I always say, tell somebody you love them. I appreciate you guys. Do one small random act of kindness a day for somebody. It could be letting somebody out in front of you in traffic, opening up a door and holding it for them. Just minor shit like that can really change somebody's day. And also checking on your family and friends. We're still in some tough times. The world's crazy. You never know what people are going through. And it could be that one phone call that you reach out to them that can save them that day. So just remember that. Don't be a stranger, right? And again, if you guys have anything, that you guys are ever struggling with, reach out to me on Instagram. I'm readily available. You guys shoot me a message. I reply pretty quickly. So again, thank you so much. I'm Average Will, like always. I can't believe I haven't done. It's been so long since we've done this. Appreciate y'all. I'm Average Will. I'm out.